gotta get back in the kitchen.
I'm trying to tell him. I'm staying in my kitchen, that's cooking with. Yeah. Come step in my kitchen, it's cooking with Trey. I whip it up, go to Ramsay. I see that y'all stealing my sauce, but it just ain't the same. Check the receipt, I'm a 5-star chef. Every meal that I make, they gon' ask for a plate. You name it, I make it. Go straight to the comments and just let me know it's the meal for today. If it don't got no flavor, just know I ain't eating it. I believe food deserves a little spice. Every time that I cook, I'ma stick with the seasoning. Really too easy, I get in my mode when I hop on the mic. Now they say I be preaching. My goals are too far, I'ma just keep on climbing. I got haters mad cause they know they be reaching it. Put on my rope and I get straight to business. Stack up the green, but they talking about spinach. There ain't no food too hard for me to make. You would think I was Felix the way that I fix it. Flick of the wrist, now you see how to whip it. 1,000 subs, yeah, I'm still on the mission. They say let them cook, but I don't know if they mean when I get in the stew on the court or when I'm in the kitchen. I ain't still on the kitchen. Hit that like, subscribe. Let me know if I should make this a full song. Okay. I'm still in my kitchen, that's cooking. Ramsay, I said I'm still on my sauce, but it just ain't.
Yo.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
We back. It's back in action. Cooking with Trey. Okay. How long has it been? Like. Yeah, it's been 3 years. Hey, I'm gonna let y'all know. We back. That's all I got. Nigga. And I know y'all. What y'all think of that intro? That intro was fire, right? Yeah. No. Let me know. Let me know in the comments if I should make that a full song. Anyway, like I was saying, let me know in the comments if I should make that a full song, cause I had enough down your head top for the return, bro. I just had to. But as you can see, bummy. I don't even have the letter. Oh my God. And on top of that, it don't even fit. So dusty. All right, bro. A 1, a 2. Let's get into it without further ado, all right? Because the intro's mad long. We're gonna start with the stuff that takes the longest to cook, you know what I mean? So, first thing that we gotta do is take this and turn it to 350. You probably wonder, Trey, why are you wearing gloves? Because we booty, all right? Boss stuff. T2C, Trey Too Crazy, look on the back. Cooking with Trey, Cooking with Trey. You probably already seen from the thumbnail, but today we are cooking some soul food, okay? So we making catfish, cornbread, fries. It was gonna be mashed potatoes, but nah, it's gonna be fries. And then on top of that, you can't forget the mac and cheese.
Fried rice, chow mein, orange chicken.
We bringing it back. We gonna make four. We gonna make 4 items. Okay, so first thing that we gotta cook is gonna make cornbread, because that's gonna take the longest. So without further ado, let's go. I ain't gonna lie. These gloves kind of big. It's like they don't. They don't fit.
It makes no sense. It doesn't fit. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit.
First of all, you get the jiffy, open this thing up, rip it open. We don't need that. All right, open it up. You know what I mean? Get that up. Spank it. You know what I mean? Like you do, you sneaky. Alright. Once we done with that, oh shoot. Throw this away. We get 1/3 cups milk. Huh? Look at that. Look at that. Pour it up. Look at that. This is gonna be perfect. Ooh, hit that like button. I know y'all see that. Look at that. It would be a shame if somebody was to fall and just. We get the butter. Then we get the spoon. I don't want to break them. Oh, okay. Put this over here. Because you got to make for sure that you clean. So we got to clean up after ourselves when we get done with whatever we made, right? Yeah. Are you seeing it?
loud, Sway.
I try to get the butter in here and it flipped on the, man. This is 10 out of 10 chef skills right here, man. You ain't gonna find nowhere else. I hope not. Yo, all right, say something else, bro. You getting real slick. Let's get over here so we can really get the. I don't wanna. Boy, y'all don't know nothing about. Oh, wait a minute. This would have been some like. Yo, I almost forgot the sugar. We don't do that around here, Chief. You want diabetes to be. Evenly coat that. Okay. Alright. Hopefully I don't regret that later on in the video. Make sure we whisk and mix it up. How y'all doing today, man? Like, so 3, 2, 1, and we're good. Taser, taser, taser. I think I might have filled up too much milk. I think I put too much milk. We're good. Whew. Ain't gonna lie, I'm working up a sweat here. Ooh-wee. I ain't gonna lie. Why are you looking good, man? Bring this over here. Get Pam, P-A-M. They know Trey him. Stepping in my Tim. Psych, and all these my slides. They know I'm that guy.
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airwaves.
Oh, come on, man.
Let me just. And then we just pour it in there. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, this does not look good. It looks uneven, but you know, wait, hold on. That's me. Oh, okay. Chef of the kitchen.
That is not the baby.
Like, why keep getting so many gloves? Mind your business, David! Some of y'all don't know that, but if you do know that. See that shit? And look how it evens out. Look at that. Boy. 350. We putting it. Should we go at the top or the bottom?
Bottom.
Okay. I see that you're a bottom type guy. What? Cornbread in there. Now, I would say the fries. I think we should, wait, no. Mac and cheese. Yeah, we're gonna cook the mac and cheese next, so. Let's get cheesy.
Trey LaCarter Cotton Dorsey, don't ever in the rest of your existence say such a corny and absurd joke again.
Okay, so we got the cornbread cooking. What we finna do now is we finna cook the mac and cheese. So what we gotta do, let me see which one. Okay, so look, make sure it's on low. We don't need to burn none of this, right? Milks. That's not half.
Golly.
Do I need this one too?
That more milk?
Yes.
Thought you was only doing half. Brother.
After we get that, we get the butter.
Dog with the butter.
All right, so let's see.
Was he supposed to get that much?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. I believe it's much. Do I wait for the butter or do I wait for the milk to like get?
I mean, if it's heating up, it's gonna all melt regardless.
What?
Goodness gracious.
All right. So you got everything up in there. Now we just gotta let that simmer. Yeah, y'all see that big word, right? That's not even a big word. That's just like.
Shut the up, bro. That's all I'm. Look.
So, and now while we wait for that, we gotta boil the water, right? So we can get the shovel, turn the water on. Not that one. Wait. Say half right? Yeah, I think half will do. So half. All right. Check on me. I'll get back to y'all when we are ready to, you know, stir it up and stuff. So. All right, so while it's heating up, you gotta make for sure that we stir, okay? And even if it's not, look at that. Bro, I don't know what I'm doing. We just gotta let it warm up first. First, let me get that off my, you seeing this? Look at that. We want this to be like creamy, milky, and it's the big three. As you can see, we got our warm. Where's the napkin at? Let me get a napkin. Oh, let me ask y'all a question, right? What do you good? What meal should I cook next for the cooking with Trey? Y'all let me know. But for the videos, if y'all get, I would say 30 plus likes on this video for the return of Cooking with Trey, I'll hit y'all with a double upload with the skit. We got skits on skits, videos on videos. I just got done doing In the Stew part 2 for the second channel. Make sure you go follow that. All the other socials are in the description below. So I'm gonna give you a second to do that. While you still here, go follow all the show. If you did and you already tapped in, thank you. Good for you. Yeah, thank y'all for all that. We gonna try to get to 1,000 by the end of this summer, which we can easily do that if we lock in. So tell your grandma, tell your dad, tell your friend, cousin, all that. I'm just yammering at this point, but who cares, man? Follow the socials, stay tapped in, and let the community grow as one. You know what I mean? Water's already boiling. Butter is still not melting, so we just don't stir it. And stir. But yeah, 30 plus likes. I got y'all with a double upload. And that's facts. Alright, so now that our water is fully boiled, oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm wasting shells everywhere. Alright, so after we got all these shells cleaned up, that took us about like 15 minutes. We gonna put this off in here, baby. And I think it's time to add the cheese, because now if you look, come close. Look at that, perfectly blended. Alright, again. So I'm gonna add 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. And then, let's see if they saw. 1. You know, we're just gonna add the entire thing.
That sound.
Huh?
Sound.
The Velveeta.
Yeah, boy.
Alright, we're gonna get Bro. Bruh. What am I doing? Okay, what are we doing? Actually, let's move this out the way. Let's be civilized. Move this out the way. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah. Boy.
Gonna lose. Keep this.
Boy, don't ever doubt my cutting skill. I took culinary for 1 year. I'm done. Boy, let that cook. And then,
I think you should stir it.
what is there to stir if it ain't melted? Shut your boy. I know when these shells are cooked. Oh, first of all, wait, let's check on the cornbread. Let's see. It's not done.
I think it's almost, I think it's just about ready to, you know, be poured out.
I think it's just about ready for you to be quiet.
Hey!
Okay.
You asked me a question.
I was talking to the people. Do you not see them right there? Now we get done with that. Look at that. Look at the steam. Get your drainer and just pour that up. Make sure I get every shell up out of there because I love this. Get a little shake. Oh.
That's what good.
All right. We on my Gordon Ramsay, bro. Y'all can't be telling me that. All right, we gonna stir up the cheese. Oh! Y'all come look at this. This is how you know if your cornbread is ready. You just tap it. Go hang naked yourself, but for real though, this is how you make it. Boom. Oh, what? Look at that cornbread. Okay, so need nothing. I low-key thought I was gonna drop it. I'm not even gonna lie, that was like. Alright, wait. Boy, this mac and cheese about to hit. Whisk that up. I know y'all seeing it. Ooh, hold on, calm down now. Alright. Now that we getting this mixed, I'm gonna get the salt and pepper. And add some seasoning to that, because that's what we do around here. Seasoning is how we do it right here.
Perfect.
All right. Let me get all the seasonings in the. This is the real, honey from the, focus. I'm not playing with you. I don't know nothing about this. I ain't ready for this. But yeah, we got all the seasonings. Let me stir this cheese up right quick. And then I'm gonna add the salt and pepper up in there. This is our, player select. Which character are we choosing? We're gonna choose all of them, okay? That's the character that we're gonna choose. But right now, we're gonna get the salt and the pepper. Take off the whole top. We're just gonna put, no, I'm joking.
Yeah. There's a thing you can twist.
But I want to be like Gordon Ramsay. Okay? I just wanna...
That's Salt Bay.
You see this right here? Due to some minor inconveniences with the situation that happened, we had to take a little break. But let's test the cheese. If I can drink this, I'll do it.
You know you lactose intolerant.
It's time to prep the fish. So, that's what we gotta do, okay? Half water. 3, 2, 1, let's go. surgery. I am a surgeon. Get a good squeeze in. Get it. Hold on. Yeah. Boy, yo. Limit. Good. We gotta get the vinegar. We gotta get some salt so we can clean the fish. There's salt up in there. A little salt ain't never hurt nobody unless you use salty hate. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop with the corny jokes, bro. So, now that we got all that stuff up in there, I'll put the fish up in there. Imagine somebody slapping your fish, bro. Move this out the way.
What's the fun fact that you know about fishes?
They can breathe underwater. I think this is clean enough.
Leave it in there for another like
Yeah.
minute.
Let it simmer. Yeah. Let me know a fact about fish in the comments. I don't know nothing about fish, so except they taste good. Alright, so I'm about to put some of this cheese in here, right? So just in case if I need to thicken it, I have a thickener. So let me get it on. How much of this do I put in there?
Probably like, I'd say a couple pinches.
Check out their OJs. All right, so we got this clean. We're gonna grab this water, right? That would have been drastic. That would have been the end of the. That would have been the end of the episode right there. I'll rinse the fish. Rinse. Then put it over here. Take this out. Rinse it. Flip it. Rinse it one more time. Look at that. Look at us go. Boom. Put that over there. Then we're gonna pour this out. Don't let this stick. We gotta clean this bowl so we can use it as the same bowl for the batter. See this line right here? Cut down ever so gently. Look at that. Get you a husband that can cook. All right, boom, we got the fish cut. Now, I know what time it is. It's time to make the batter. Whew. All right, throw these away. I don't think I'll need these anymore. We're gonna put the fish in the bowl. And then we're gonna go to the seasoning palette. Come to my office. I'll show y'all how it's done. Okay. So, we're gonna black out. And then with that, I don't even know what this is. That's that mix. We're gonna get just a little bit. Just a little bit. Pepper. Just for drastic measures. No, I'm playing. Calm down. I'm gonna be very careful with this because I don't want no salty fish. One more little of that mix. Make sure it's evenly coated with all the. I don't need more garlic. All right, and then we just gonna mix it around. See, it's not really coated enough. Like, you gotta make sure you get it up in there. Now, I want y'all to take a minute to analyze. I feel like we need a little bit more seasoning because that's just how I am, but I don't know. But take a look at this. I know y'all see. This is how you know it about to slap. Look at this. All right, I think I can add like one more season to it.
No!
Look at that. Let me just. Fresh grown, homemade. You ain't gonna find nothing better than this, boy. And if you're trying to look for something that's better, you're gonna be looking till you dead, my boy, because you still ain't gonna find that in the afterlife. I'm sorry to tell you. Mix and master like I'm on bandwagon.
Yes, sir.
Get up in there. Let me just show y'all. Now this is how you know it's about to be fire. Now it's time to put in that batter, so I'll meet y'all over there. All right, so slap the batter down. Open it up. Make sure it's not like the shells and it don't explode. I mean, pour that entire bag. Make sure the fish gets lost in the batter. And then, just go ahead and mix it up in there. Look at that. Evenly coated. Your boy finna fry this up. Let me pull one out so y'all can see. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Boy, stop playing with me, boy. Stop playing with me. Alright. Now that we got that batter, it's time. Now it's time for the main event. The frying, but don't forget, we gotta do the fries. So, let's get that prepped and then we're gonna get to the frying so we can do all that. Alright. Now just imagine how much this costs in this economy. Like, and I ain't pay for that, so I'm just saying. But, alright. Now, we heat this up, 350. I always say that. Alright, yeah, we just gonna go at 356 because it doesn't even have 350 on there, so. Alright, while that's warming up, it's time to get the fries. I'm gonna say like about right here. Cut this off. And then right here. Cut this off. Big cut. There you go. Look at these. Got these two bad boys. Perfect. You know what I mean? Now we just gotta drop that in there. Boom. And hold on, where's stuff? Let me get a napkin. Y'all ready for this? Look at this. Look at this. Way better than the last time, because remember last time I tried to cut it evenly and let go. Bang. Chitty chitty bit. Throw this one away. You like that? Right, look at that oil. Oil already. Bruh. Pour that water out. And now, it's time to fry the fish. Wait, y'all know what we must do. Oh my God! Buckle up. It's gonna get greasy. Shut up! This entire moment, I've been waiting for it. Let's go. Pop that bad boy up in there. You gotta assert dominance.
It's all under that.
Pop it up in there, Larry. And we just gonna let that fry, okay? And then once we let that fry, we get the tongs, pull them out, boom that bop. And I think after we let that fry, let me back up, because I don't know what. Time is ticking back there. It's over here cooking fast, so. Go check on the fish! It's not done yet, but. Just in case though. It's like playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights in the kitchen. Look at these fries. Nice golden brown. I think I can wait till they get a little bit more. Look at this. Let it sit for a second. But man, this vid took so long, so please send it out. Hit that like, comment what the next meal you like. Whoa, see, I'm already tired, bro. It's like 2 in the morning. You think I'm playing? Where's the phone? Where? You see that time? More stuff coming soon. Let me know what y'all think I should cook in the next vid. And yeah, be out here. Look at this. Like, come on, man. If you can see my mom behind the camera, looking like Master Shifu. Good my child. Good my student. Hold on, let's get all the stuff ready and then we're gonna, yeah, let's take this over here right quick. First of all, y'all thought I was gonna eat some fries on season, but that's not what we do. We season everything.
Boy! Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh my God. Boy!
So you don't want no food? You don't want no food? I do! Go, camera.
Thank you. Why are you recording, bro?
Girl!
I can't even like.
Get you a look, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, dang. Ingredient.
Got him!
Video jokes.
Boy, shut your mouth for a second. Look at this plate. Look at this plate, my nigga.
You over here smacking?
Yeah! They smacking cause it's good! Let's see what that mac and cheese talking about. Yo, I'm finna turn up. We can't forget the Bev. Never. Oh my guys, I am a stoked. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That mac and cheese.
Again.
Nah, 21. Alright, fish.
That's what I'm talking about. This means something to me, man.
Boy, if you fries.
Bruh.
I want to break something right now, but I can't throw nothing. So we gonna throw this napkin right here. We gonna throw the napkins because this food is just yo. Listen to that crunch, bro. Listen. Yo. I wish you could have, bro. I almost spit food, bro. Move out the way, man. Move out the way. Cause it's gonna get real serious. Wait, hold on. We almost forgot. The cornbread being lonely back there. Let me come here, hold on. Cause this about to get real scary up in here, man. Look at that. What? Focus, golly. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Mom, you got some competition. No, she don't. I'm gonna be honest. I can't step in that playing field. But this is some good food. film. Yo, it's about to get ripped. It's about to get ripped. Like, bro, put your hands up, bro. Actually, bro, put the dukes up because it's about to get real scary up in here, man. Like, yo, this is probably the best meal I ever cooked in my life. Right? Yo. Mac and cheese. Hit. Lemonade. Hit. Fries. Hit. Look at my head, bro. Look at my hair. Look at my hair. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I did look at this plate.
It's a little vibrational plate.
Yo, in the video, because we finna fight. Muy bien. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit all the buttons, share all that. Because this right here, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you trying to get more mac and cheese?
Is it still there?
It's still there.
It's actually?
Yes. See, that speaks for itself. I'm out. Hit that like, subscribe, all that. Yo.
Perfect dap too. Yeah, real ones know the piece of it, bro. That's where the real cooking with Trey started. You know what I mean? The Apex streams. If you was there from day one, type in the comments right now. I don't even have to say anything. They made seasoning bomb. Shout out to Corey Kenshin. What? So like he said, I better samurai slice that like button. But hey, it's cooking with Trey, man. I'm just shout out Corey Kenshin, man. Real samurai over here. Where the HUD's at, bro? Like HEB, we need the late night HUDs, bro. Even though I don't get that much HUDs, but the ones that I do get though, y'all know who y'all is.